Hello all, welcome to my channel. It's FantaBH, and today I will not, it will be short video. As you can see, there are three screens. In my screen you see oscilloscope, you see my desktop multimeter, you see my wall sockets show you. As you see, now you see. I will use just live without ground to this one. And check it now. Check what oscilloscope say. Let me auto arrange so you have better view on what is it. Now this is something I noticed when I was fixing my bench power supply. When I was working with that, I noticed something. Whatever I do, however I filter output on that power supply, something is left over. It's this almost sine wave, clean sine wave, and it wouldn't catch my eye so much to make video about it if I didn't notice frequency 50 Hz. That immediately means something. There is some issue with my how my desktop is powered from main. If we connect even negative, there will be some change. You see now. You see, there is no issue now. However, look at this. This my bench power supply have battery, so it's splitted from main. Now I will connect, you see on the screen, I will connect this to and let me try now. Look at now. This is something let me make it bigger for you so you can read everything. Look at now. Still 50 Hz. Peak to peak 590, almost 600 millivolts. It's nothing dangerous, it's nothing harmful to you, but it can be and become harmful to some sensitive equipment and devices which you can use. Devices you're repairing, building, or whatever you do with them. After all I did to fix that, I realized one thing. It's not my cabling, it's not my a lot of wall sockets below desk, above desk. It's not missing grounding on some of my instruments. It's not. It was just this. Check it now. And let me check what we will have on oscilloscope now. Still 50 Hz, but peak to peak 74 millivolts. It coming who knows from where at this moment. But if I switch off this totally, look at now, because I switched it off, it jumped to 145 millivolts. What is that? I don't know. Yep, it's coming from AC adapter. I need more lights from other sources so you can see. Now you should see everything. that 50 Hertz coming from this one, Blitzwolf, now we will catch it, no problem. There you see peak to peak 1.5 volt. If we ground, using ground it will be lower, but that's not point. And it's not only Blitzwolf. This charging station, you see it, 600 watt, and of course it have 600 watts. Let me switch this off. It's lost. Let me power it to here and let me switch on. Look at now. It's a bit different shape, but same results. 1.5 volt peak to peak and 50 Hertz, but a little different shape of wave, but still nothing changed. Let me show you one more. Brand name power supply from Xiaomi. 100 watts, designed by Xiaomi. You see, it came, it's delivered with my previous mobile phone, Xiaomi, I think it's 12 Pro Plus model. So let's switch it off, take this cable and switch it off. Look at shape now. But this one, it's brand name, it's coming from Xiaomi, and it have lowest interference to other equipment, as you see, 850 millivolts, 900 millivolts peak to peak, but still 50 Hertz and different shape. But what will happen if I take this out? Not big deal, as you can see. Even this lamp, like this is, if you can see, let me show you just here. You see it. It's adapter from my LED light, and when it's powered on, it's providing me with on these probes from desktop multimeter, it's providing me with nice 80 millivolts peak to peak, 50 Hertz. Not big deal, but still I don't like it, and I don't know how to fight against it. We all indeed using switching power supplies in many cases, and I don't know how to change everything to analog power supplies. That is what I want to say, and this is something I wanted to show you, so you know, be aware. It can mess with your equipment in your home, in your desktop, and switching power supplies, chargers of any kind for mobile phones, and so on, are not built with high quality, and no one thinking about this when building such equipment. As I showed you, 3 different chargers, all producing same interference in wires around my desktop, wires which are not grounded, which are free floating in the air, or or coming from instruments like my desktop multimeter is, which is not grounded, so my wires are not grounded and so on. It can cause issue, it can cause problems, and just be aware. Nothing more, nothing less. I didn't know for this, and most likely you didn't know for this, so be aware. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, whatever you do, whatever you wanna do, and see you with next video. Thank you.